Sir Alex Ferguson announced his retirement as Manchester United manager yesterday, and now all talk is turning to who will take over the reins. Sally is at Old Trafford for us this morning. Morning to you, Sally.
Thanks very much indeed, Charlie. Yes, we're hearing very strong rumours, in fact set to be confirmed today, that David Moyes is expected to take over those reins from Sir Alex Ferguson. I don't know if you can see it in the shot. It's quite a dark shot, but famous statue there of Sir Alex Ferguson. He looks like he's just thinking about Fergie time, doesn't he? Those extra few seconds at the end of a game, all important for Manchester United, so famous for scoring near the end of their games. We know a lot about Sir Alex Ferguson and that siege mentality he fosters here at Manchester United. David Moyes has also been incredibly successful at Everton with not a huge amount of money to spend. Works perhaps in a similar way. I'm joined now by Michael Finnegan, who is a sports psychologist. You've worked with David Moyes and with the team at Everton.
Yeah.
Do you think there are similarities between the two?
I think they're cut from exactly the same cloth, Sally, in fairness. David, I was looking last night on the internet, and David was quoted as somebody said about him that he has a great work ethic, great desire, and makes players better. And I saw Rio Ferdinand saying exactly the same thing about Sir Alex. They're the same kind of guy.
So what sort of work would you do with David Moyes in Everton?
Well, the idea that we with all our clients is to help them plan for the future in terms of psychologically preparing for being successful and achieving their potential. So these plans were laid down 10 years ago.
Psychologically preparing to be successful, isn't that the whole goal if you're a footballer?
Well, it is, but what you have to do is really trying to harness that ambition. So don't just think about today, but think about the long-term future. And in 2004, we sat down and said, where do we want to be 10 years from now? And that's what we do with all our clients. And no surprise, it's been a long time in the planning.
How has Sir Alex Ferguson managed to keep this siege mentality here?
Well, I think what he does is he builds a very, very strong bond with his players. He shows tremendous loyalty. And one of the first things that you know when you meet David is that he shares that loyalty. And his track record confirms that, 11 years in one club. And Sir Alex is the same. Once you build that loyalty with people, you'll fight to the death for each other, won't you? And that's a great quality about Manchester United and David.
Very briefly, how difficult will it be for somebody like David Moyes, strong personality in his own right, to have Sir Alex Ferguson on the board here?
It will be a walk in the park. When you're a stronger character as David Moyes is, you actually want Sir Alex involved to help you through those early days, and he will relish that. They know each other very well.
But the pressure will be huge.
It will be huge, but we've been planning for it for a long time.
Do you really think that David Moyes has been planning for this?
First time I met him in 1998, we talked about winning Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues, and we were at Preston North End in the tiniest office you've ever seen in your life.
I know that office very well.
Of course,
I remember it. I am that old.
Me too.
Michael, thank you very much
indeed for
joining us this morning.
Thank you very much.
We're not just talking about Manchester United, Sir Alex Ferguson and David Moyes. There is some other sport.